Welcome one and all to our last iOS and MC5 stream of the weekend. My name is Peter Canapit-Hano. We're going to be kicking things off for our official ESL action before too much longer. But before we do, we'd love for you to join us live on stream with the passkey ESL 123. We're starting things out with a free-for-all on the streets, and we'll be fitting in as many community games as we can over the course of today. Hola a todas. Bienvenido. Welcome everyone. We'll get things underway as soon as we possibly can. I believe we've got 5 teams playing today. Anthony, you're in my match. Ah, how alarming. Right, I'll put up one more invite, then we'll get this one started. Free-for-all, kick it off. We've got for you today Victory of Lords, Volnu, Toasty, DCL from Switzerland, and VXL Glory as well. Ah, Anthony, you are RNG Jordan. Good to hear it, good to hear it. We are still trying out this new control scheme that we have been gifted by Bocce. Let's see how well it works. Oh, let me change down the game sound as well. There we go, lovely. So you can still join in with ESL 123 all the way to the end. Ah. Hey, Alexis Acosta Vieira. I have no idea what you just said, but it looks like you're very enthusiastic, and that's the important thing. Oh no! Wait. Oh. Was that the one place we didn't look? How embarrassing. Alright, so we've got our... Oh no, we should have checked both ways before crossing the street. So we've got our fire button up in the top right hand corner and our aim button in the top left. We've kind of got a, you know, kind of... Ooh, still got to figure out the whole chucking grenades things. Oh, that worked a bit better. Ooh. Arjuna, hello, welcome to the stream. We're in our first of our community games today. I'm sure we'll be having plenty more before we're done. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh no! Shot in the back. That's going to happen a lot in a free-for-all, I'd imagine. Looks like the center is full of action. How are we doing? Not the worst, not the best, not the worst. So guys, as always, ESL 123, the passkey contraseña la clave del juego. Oh man, I'm getting a little bit better at this. A little bit better. Oh, and let me send out, for any of you guys who'd like to take part in future ESL competitions, the details are now in the chat, so you'll be able to see them from there. Just head across to the ESL micro site for MC5, and all of the details about upcoming tournaments will be there. If you don't have a team already, then you can find one by oh man, that was pretty good. You can find a team by heading to the ESL Discord. That's discord.gg/monocombat, I believe. Yeah, no, sorry, /ESL monocombat. I apologize. I'm not sure who got the Discord address for just monocombat. I guess it wasn't us. Camilo MC5, welcome to the stream. Oh man. I think I'm standing a little bit too close to the center of the fight. Oh, hello, I've gotten tagged. Let's see. We've got Volnu versus Victory of Lords. Alright, so we've got our first ESL game to get underway. We'll leave you guys to play that game while we head onto our first official ESL match of the day. Victory of Lords versus Vol. Hunter helping out on the admin desk today. Just got with a key for that one. So let's see what they have got for us. These are two teams representing France against each other in our opening match of the day. Brato Gaming. Or Gaming, I guess. Hello, how ya doing? I hope you're doing well. So, we'll be getting into one of our first tournament matches of the day. Victory of Lords new from the USA against Victory of Lords from France. Now, from what I understand, these are not related teams in so much as they have the same or a very similar name. They have no connection. Maxwell Gaming, we did have a shortage of teams up until the last second, but it looks like we just had a few last second sign-ups. So we should be good for today's ESL competition. So check in on that first game though. Is that the first lobby? Seems not to be there. If they started with us, we'd be able to see it as an ongoing game. Douglas Godoy? How's it going? And SWAT Gaming? Ah. SWAT Gaming, I'm assuming you're not associated with Abigail Allen's SWAT team. I suspect that's probably a relatively common team name in the grand scheme of things. Oh, hello, getting an update on that first game. So we might need to get another custom game going in the intervening time. ESL. Okay, yes we are. So, let me just get that one set up for you guys. And we'll be back onto stream right now. So, ESL 123, Club del Juego, Contraseña. All that good stuff. Come and join us. Taka, welcome, welcome. So, hopefully we'll be getting an update in just a few minutes as to what our next match is. Biska, welcome, welcome from Japan. And Jordan. Hello, hello, unknown gamer. Well, I'm glad you've dropped by the stream. Even if you're not currently a fan of MC5, we hope to turn you around. And hey, maybe you can come and play with us today. All are welcome, whether you be a current MC5 fan, someone just expressing interest for the first time, or from any other game or stream. All can participate. It's all these tournaments are free to join in. You can win yourself €100. Maria Olivares, ESL should have ESL Pro, all weapons and all armor allowed. There's a very specific reason why they don't, Maria, because everybody would just take the dread eyes and bounce bullets at each other. That literally was the whole game, was just people dread eyeing, because you didn't actually have to fight people, you just had to ricochet bullets everywhere. The time when that really came to a head is when people were ricocheting dread eye bullets into the other team's spawn. So, yeah, I don't know. I think I'm okay with the way things are set up at the moment, honestly. Jaman Van is like, how's it going? Alright, so we need 1 or 2 more players to get this team battle started. Who's it going to be? Douglas Godoy. Welcome, welcome. Hope you guys are doing well. Alright, I'll put out 1 more invite, then we'll get this one started. I think people might have gone across to get a specific setup. Oh no. So, for any of you guys who are coming to the stream for the first time, you will need to have approximately ESL level loadouts. So that's tier 7 and below weapons, tier 3 and below armor. And we've got the Morph banned out as well as the Marauder. The Marauder because it's not currently allowed in ESL. And the Morph because we can't ban specific weapons in this. I don't know if I actually need to be banning out the Morph, honestly. But do let me know, guys. Would you prefer if I didn't ban the Morph for ESL games? Alright, I'll do 1 more invite, then I guess we gotta go. Alright, I'm gonna get started. We need to get some gameplay onto this stream. I guess I'm gonna have to take on 2 people at once. Ah, I'm learning some new words in the Spanish today. Let's see, what does that mean? Oh, it's Portuguese. You have all classes unlocked. Ah, very nice, very nice. Vinicius Fink Bayersdorf. I definitely recommend you join in with some ESL competition if that is the case. The only the only Portuguese word I know is ovo. So have yourself a tasty ovo, easy side. Oh no, I need a buddy, I need a teammate, I need backup.
Enemy recon activated.
Recon aircraft, huh? Well, shucks. Japan player can't play in red? Is that a specific country restriction? I thought it was just that you couldn't play in red and blue. Well, there we go, we've got a teammate. But we've also got more opponents. Oh boy. Alright, DCR Revenger, it's you and me. Oh man, we can't even get out of the spawn without getting instantly murdered. Ooh. Ay, 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 ay. Alright, we need to find... I need to get away from here. Oh man. So this is something that does happen to some of our ESL teams sometimes, which is if you get caught in a particular place, that you just end up respawning near to the enemies and dying. So we're just going to run across the map. And there we go. Hopefully open up some space. We're trying to keep our silhouette from being too noticeable. That's R1, yeah. Alright, so once I'm out of the way, Revenge seems to be doing absolutely fine. So we're trying to support Revenge by covering some angles that they can't really see easily.
They've mobilized a recon aircraft.
Ah, we almost managed to 1v2. Hero Gaming Salmon, our wonderful moderator, reminding you guys that liking and also subscribing both are free as well. If you want to support MC5, and I hope that you do. Hey, we got him! Okay. We're not doing terribly. And Revenger's doing a good job. So I think between us, we might actually be alright.
Bomber deployed.
Oh no, Biska! You monster. Oh, so it's actually 2v2 now. Alright.
Enemy turret activated.
What? Biska, you. Ooh. Alright, I think we're starting to turn up some more teammates. That's great. Oh, they're coming from behind. Oh, okay. Yeah, this control scheme's definitely agreeing with me a lot more. Now it's more just down to bad play than... than anything else. Which I can live with. I can live with that, guys. If it's just down to me making bad decisions, then that's totally fine. Because I can change decisions. Ooh. Am I stuck on something? I am stuck on something. Oh, I thought they were dead. Turns out, ironically, it was me who was done dead. Alright, so Hunter's letting us know that Victory of Lords are in the finals, waiting on the pass key for CVL versus Toasty. Oh man. Now that was a tasty headshot, if I say so myself. Oh man, Revenger is carrying the heck out of this team. Okay. Revenger's making sure they get their exercise on, their squats. Oh man, live man may be a dead man. Ah. Sweet revenge.
I like what's happening here.
Ah, ye. Ah, yes.
Enemy recon activated.
Wow, that was quite the grenade. Hey, Abigail Allen, welcome to the stream. Ah. You have a basketball game today. Oh, well, I hope your basketball game goes well, Abigail.
We won the match.
Alright. So, Revenger won us that match. We didn't do appallingly, though. I think we actually did right. Biscuit JP was a pretty big monster. But I won't hold that against them. Alrighty. So guys, we're going to get another game set up right away. Let's go for the museum for this. Let's go for a free-for-all the museum. I think that could be pretty fun. I suspect there's a lot of different ways of playing this that can all be effective. Alright, ESL 123, contraseña la clave del juego. Del? Yeah, Dead Fuego. So we should hopefully have another ESL game soon, but I'm not hugely hopeful. Little Fire getting destroyed. I mean, you're not wrong, but I feel like I'm playing better. Thycam, we're trying to get we're trying to get ESL matches at the moment, but unfortunately a lot of the teams don't seem to actually be there. So there is some discussion about whether or not the tournament will be continuing. So we'll keep the community games going for the time being, just so you guys have got something to participate in. But of course we'll be getting you ESL matches as soon as they're available. Don't worry, Thycam. We are way ahead of you on that curve. As soon as we have got anything ESL-wise, we will bring it to you, of course. Yes, well, Thycam, one of the changes I was thinking about trying to get put through is to have the ESL the prizes for the ESL competition be a little less top-heavy, and to go from $100 or euros for the first place team and nothing for everyone else. Thycam, you haven't seen any live stream lately. We've been putting out live streams at the same time every single week. 5 o'clock UK for the initial tournament, then 11 o'clock for the first iOS, and right now for the second iOS. So, if you haven't seen them, then I don't know, but they've definitely been there. In terms of if you mean that we haven't been running so many tournaments, well, yes, that's because we have had a shortage of teams recently. We're really looking for more teams to take part in future competitions, and so we can actually give them all that money. Asifa Mujahid, welcome, welcome. Alright, let's see if we can grab just a couple more folks to get this free-for-all started. ESL 1, 2, 3. ESL 1, 2, 3. Who else can we bring in for today? Empire and Sarah. Hello, John Wick. Welcome to the game. We'll put up one more invite and then we'll get started. Alright. Jaguar? I'm not even sure anymore. Alright. Let's get going. Fallen Stress. Quack, 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 quack. I do agree with you, Fallen Stress. It is like water off a duck's back. Alright, free for all on the museum. How are we doing for battery? Not great. Alright, let's smash some fools. ESL 1, 2, 3, you can join in all the way to the end. That's right, Empire. Sit down. Oh! I think I thought I got shot from a different direction, and that's why I was camping there. Alright. Aha! Take that, Empire. You and me, Nemesis, is forever. Oh, we were being shot in the back. Okay. I was really confused as to where it was we were supposed to be looking there. Ultimately, it was everywhere but the place we needed to. Oh, almost, Lagua. Yes, the fighting taking place most fiercely in the sarcophagus room. Very nicely done. I still haven't quite got the hang of doing grenades with this control setup, but there we go. The SOG. We're actually not doing too badly, we're in second place. So we're doing the main strategy, which is just to get into as many fights as possible, trade kills across. Because that's a pretty good free-for-all strategy. There we go. Beautiful. Oh no. Maria Olivares, you'd like to see a mole map? Okay, I'll write that down. Let's see. MC5, stream spreadsheet. And my meeting notes. Mole map. Using parts of the airport. Okay. Yeah, Maria, I will write that down. I think the thing is, the reason I say that is because there's there's already a fair amount of. I think the airport from the Battle Royale mode could absolutely be a map already in the game. Like it, that is totally fine as a team battle map goes. Oh, that was a bit weird. Hurrah, we're in the lead. I feel a little bit bad about picking the level 1 player there, but oof. Son of God gets to take their revenge as well. Alright, man. This free-for-all is going alright. T-Mobile, DLC versus Toasty. If their game is ready, they need to be telling Hunter, our ESL, about admin for today. Otherwise, I can't spec the game because I don't have the pass key. But T-Mobile, if you can get on them to do that, then that would be wonderful. Oh, almost managed to get behind the display case there. Big head is what I call that section because it's got a big head. And, I mean, what else could you ask for, really? I got confused. Eduardo Santos Oliveira, how ya doing? Welcome to the stream. We're having a free-for-all, bit of a brawl at the moment. Oh, and Sarah, it's destroying everybody. Fallen Stress, you have a question. Why is Berserker Rage Core? Okay. Full having problems with Berserker Rage Core. Okay. Fallen Stress, I've written that down. And I will ask to see if that can be inserted into the kind of rotation of what stuff is coming up. Nice. Almost. Eduardo Santos Oliveira. Why are you so mad? Well, thank you for dropping by the stream anyway. So hey, you didn't do too badly. I think we had some pretty good shots in there. Definitely getting more used to the this control type. Oh, Sarah, that's some nice update to fix aim touch in Android. Fallen Stress, what's happening with the aim touch in Android? Jeez. Sarah is all over our business. Oh wait, there's Sarah. Are there two Sarahs in this game? No. Okay. JCBS Smith, I would ask you to moderate what you're saying in the chat. We do have a lot of younger viewers, so okay. Goodbye. Fallen Stress? Hey, your English is pretty good. Certainly a heck of a lot better than my French. Alright, let's get our next game set up as we await an update on the tournament itself. Let's see, so ESL 1, 2, 3. Let's keep the good times a-rolling. Bienvenue. Fallen Stress. Next game is up. I would ask you to come and join. Unique Angel and Taco both online. Wonderful. Let's see who else we can get in on the field. Fallen Stress, I don't really speak French. I've been around French a fair bit, so I've known little pieces. But not, I would say no. My weird phrase I learned from my dad is "Ma grand-mère est attrapée par les singes géantes," which I believe is my mother, my grandmother, my grand-mère, has been kidnapped by a giant monkey. Now, whether that's true, maybe you can tell me, Fallen Stress, because I'm not sure. My dad wasn't 100% on that being the right way of saying it. Alright, Son of God, welcome back, Woosers and NJ Stack. Let's see if we can grab just a couple more before we get this one started. Fallen Stress, you're entertained by my French accent. I don't know where it came from or what it's based on, probably just stuff I've heard. How does this compare to an actual French accent? I know whenever I spoke French to people in France, they would always just say, "Don't worry, I speak English," like almost straight away. T-Mobile, again, if we're gonna spectate a game, they need to let me know what the passkey is. They haven't done so, and thus I can't spectate their games. T-Mobile, if you know anybody on DLC or Toasty, do get them to get in contact with the admins and let them know what the passkey is, or we won't be able to watch the game. Alright, I'll put up one more invite, and then we'll get this one started. Oh no! Our teammate has run away. Actually, maybe T-Mobile, I'll put it out in the chat since it didn't, maybe you're not listening to the... Don't have the key. T-Mobile. Alright, here we go. On to our next community game. Let's do it. Alright, I'm going to try and see if we can get some COG-V practice in, because that's one where you have to be scoping in, so I think it's a good way to learn to actually scope. T-Mobile, I haven't received a DM on Discord. Oh wait, no, that I did just... Okay. In that case, let me just get out of here. We'll leave you guys to carry on playing. You can still join in that game all the way to the end. Oh man, that's a hard one to read because it's got two letters next to each other that merge into one. Alright, T-Mobile. Yes, I've just got that message through. So I'll have a quick look and see if that game is up. Give me a second, guys, and hopefully we'll have that. Gosh, Discord sometimes doesn't have the clearest of fonts. Okay. Let's see. Is that lobby there? No. T-Mobile, are you 100% that lobby is up? Because I am not seeing it. Unless it's... Oh, unless it's this? Oh, it is! Okay, that was confusing. Alright, so we're getting into our first game of the day. T-Mobile, could you ask the teams to be passing that to the admins, because that's that's going to be a real problem if the admins don't know, because they won't be able to come into games if they need to. And also, that's the best way of getting these keys to me. Alright, so DCL in our opening match, and they are WOP against. Are they against VXL Glory, or are they against Toasty? I think it's Toasty. So Toasty representing, where are they representing? Chile. Okay, I didn't know the Chilean flag. With headed up by Beats, with Bisca, Chelita, D-Lane Gaming, Tempo, and Titan on the team. So that looks like the right ones over on the right hand side. Just going to update our ESL admin Hunter. And hopefully we'll be getting this game underway in a second. Tell you what, guys, I'm just going to take a short break to recover my voice a little bit. And as soon as the players are ready to go, which I think should be momentarily, we'll get things underway. Alright everyone, on to our first ESL game of the day. Thank you guys for your patience. DCL versus the Chilean first seed for this tournament, Toasty. Skyper, over on Facebook, welcome to the stream. So DCL punching out of the left-hand side, Toasty out of the right. We've got Delian sneaking around with a sniper rifle on one side. Well, Sassy picking up a couple of early kills before being taken down by Beats in the close quarters. D-Pat doing some good work with the shotgun. Here on conversion, there are some pretty long sightlines, but if you stick to these areas like here, you can make the most use of that shotgun. As we see D-Pat doing here. Has to reload though, did reload while they were going through. Switching across, doesn't quite manage to get a last kill out. Biska coming in, trying to fight back. A very even opening ESL game of the day. Biska we saw playing in the community games, as I'm sure we've seen Delian on the other side of things before. Revenger, who we had on our team before, absolutely carrying our butts. Now up against much fiercer competition, takes out Delian. Nice sniper shot across the bow. Deeper in the close quarters. Still making use of the shotgun. Very smart play, and this is something you'll see from the ESL players, that they won't stick around if they think they can't kill someone. They will just run away. They'll always make sure they've got an exit strategy for any kind of play they go into. Take your shots, and if it doesn't work, get out. D-Pat, nice play there, takes out Cholita on the upper floor. But bites off a little bit more than they can chew. Gun against Biska with a shotgun of their own. D-Pat's definitely taking the center stage though. Great use of the grenade launcher and the grenades to go for the floor bang as Revenger takes out Delian. DCL looks like they're running over absolutely everything here. As D-Pat down on the lower floors, this should be a disadvantaged position. As we check in with Dranic. Now Dranic, up until recently a member of the Victory of Lords team, parting way with them very, very recently. So if DCL win out here, Dranic will get the chance to go up against their former team. And I imagine words will be shared. It's always going to be an awkward situation. We have no idea as to whether or not it was a mutual parting of ways or if it was a performance-related issue. Certainly, with what Dranic's putting out here, the latter, the idea that it would be due to underperformance, seems rather incredible. As Dranic, I believe, is got the best KDA on the team, getting those kills and doubling up on the DCL score over Toasty. Very, very nicely executed for that very first on-stream game. Woo! DCL today representing Switzerland. This will be their first game as a team, headed up by D-Pat, who also got the most kills in the game. But Dranic performing extremely well as well. A very impressive performance. Guys, we'll be getting onto the second game between these two as soon as we physically can. So we'll be taking a tiny break, and when we return, round 2 of the semi-finals, DCL versus Toasty. Alright guys, welcome back. We are waiting on our next upcoming ESL game, so while we do, we're going to bring the action to you guys. ESL 1, 2, 3, ho ho, we have Axis Sarah back in it again. This time, the story will be different. Sarah crushed everyone into that free-for-all. So let's see who's ready to step up to the plate and take them on. Apart from myself, of course. I know, everyone's run away. Yeah, we're embarrassing. Well, hopefully they'll come back at some point. So how are you guys doing today? We will have our next ESL game as soon as possible. If we don't have the players for this particular one, we'll probably what we'll do instead is chuck in a... Alright, let's do a quick battle royale then. Alrighty. Let's get started. Alright, so we'll do another community game after this. It looks like we don't quite have the players right now. But at least this way we get some gameplay onto the stream. Alright, so I'm going to try and mix up our Battle Royale HUD in the same kind of way. There we go, customize HUD. Put that over there. And as well. Okie doke. Alright, we need to get the heck out of Dodge. So guys, we'll be back on ESL as soon as we possibly can. Oh, an actual gun. Well, for now. We'll just overload on the bullets for this particular one. And maybe get ourselves some new armor. Top up our health. So what would you guys think of the idea of... Ooh. Oh, nice! Fisty, 69. Wow, what a name. So that was a good example there. So by someone crouching down, they helped reduce the size of their reticle, and they also reduced their effective size as far as shooting them went. I believe it doesn't make you... If someone was a little bit more aware of where you were, I think it wouldn't have worked out so well, but I think that's a good general idea. Alright, we'll do another quick Battle Royale, and then we'll come back to our custom games and see how things are going. If you guys would like to join in with future ESL competitions, I'll post the details out in the chat right now. We are always looking particularly for iOS teams to take part. So I hope that you will come and join in for that. Customize HUD. Let's switch things around a little bit. Okay, that grenade's down there. I now understand a little bit more how people are able to get the kind of precision they have on a lot of, that we see in the ESL games, because the way I was playing it, I definitely could not. Now instead, I find myself a little bit more able to occasionally hit shots. And who knows, with enough practice, anything's possible. Oh gosh. There we go. Whew. Alright, this SMG has pretty appalling damage, but it'll do, I suppose, for now. Oh, it's tier 2 armor. Nice! Oh, hello, we've got a tag on Discord. What have we got? What do we got? Okay, no, that's right. Nothing that requires immediate attention. Oh man, they didn't even have a real gun. Let's check down here. Oh man, shotgun. Bleh. Bleh. I think there must be some stuff over here. Oh, hello. Oh, it looks like we're being ganged up on. Why, what a bunch of scallywags. Alright, let's get this next game set up. Yeah, Maria, it's the Battle Royale mode is really fun. I definitely recommend it. Oh, we got Rush unlocked. There you go. Alright, let's get a community game set up again. ESL 123. Let's see if we can find some more friends to play with. There we go, and wish. Hello, Woozers. Alright, so let's see who else we can come to join us. So, hello, soldier. Alright, let's see if we can find you some more. Sorry about me kind of going a little bit silent there. Hey there, ESL Rules. Thanks for dropping by. Alright, let's see if we can grab a few more people. Hero Steve, hey, thank you for dropping by the stream. It is a little bit quiet today. I think this weekend there's quite a lot of esports events going on, so I think our audience is a little bit divided up. But hey, We'll keep it going for the people who are here. Alright, I suppose so. Here's our rules. These guys want to start. In which case, I'm going to go to spectate because I'm having a conversation with a few other people at the same time. Right, so let's get into game, I suppose. Maria Olivares, you want to have a community match with no ESL rules? Maybe you can give it a try. Why would it be better without the ESL rules, Maria Olivares? Let's see. Maria, you like using your OP stuff. Alright, we'll tell you what, we'll do a community match next time without any restrictions and see how it goes. I generally do think the restrictions actually make the game better, but that's no reason why we can't give it a go. Embrator Gaming, are you still around? Because I was talking to Danny W, our admin for today. Apparently there's an open protest for the team at VXL, but they haven't reacted in it. So, who else we got joining in? We've got Safine. Hey, nice! Not too shabby at all. Alright, we're just going to let this one play out for the time being. I'm just going to have a few more words to admins about what's going on with the tournament itself, and we'll be back shortly. Alright guys, so with that community game done, I'm afraid it sounds like the competition isn't going to be able to continue as it stands, but we will get another game set up. So, by special request from Maria Olivares over on YouTube, we're going to do a community game with no restrictions at all and see how that one goes. I have a feeling it may not be amazingly well, but we'll see how it goes. Alright, so let's make it a free-for-all on street, since that's will be an interesting encounter, I'm sure. So no restrictions whatsoever. Alright. Maria, you have your wish. Relax Gaming YouTube, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Invites are now out, so Maria, I hope you at least show up, because this is a game just for you. So no restrictions this time around, guys. It's time to break out your prestige weapons, your tier 5 armors, all of the cores, all of the time. Ooh rah. Ah. So yes, I hope you guys are doing well today. There we go. Got a few bodies in here. Oh gosh. Turns out people do want to play with no restrictions, as it seems. Alright, we'll put out one more invite, then we'll get this one started. Not too shabby, not too shabby. Maria, what name are you playing under? And we'll make sure to keep a track of what you're doing. Samurai? Why this sad face? Alright. I think that should be enough to get started with. Gosh, there are more people. There we go. Alright, let's get going. So let's see, so what do people decide to bring? I think a lot of people... Okay, so we have got some prestige coming in. But I think a lot of people are still using their tier 7 and below stuff. I'm fascinated to see if it's... Yeah, so Sophia is actually still using tier 7 anyway. Hey Kato, welcome to the stream. The Game Lofts definitely are working very hard on making it so that there's as few ways for people to abuse the system. I know in the news, gosh, that's some very colourful hardware they've got there. Alright guys, sorry about that. Just trying to get some things sorted out. So this is the game where we're trying out having no restrictions at all. And who has ended up coming out on the head? I'd expect it to be somebody. Yes, so everyone's using grinders. I mean, yeah, that's pretty much what we expected. Keda MC5, no speak English. What language would that be? Is that Spanish? Oh, Portuguese. Bem-vinda, Keda MC5. So, Maria, did you get to actually play this game? So yeah, I mean, the grinder being the one that gets used is kind of the expectation. I mean, I feel like we get less variety of stuff when it's kind of weird. It's counterintuitive, I know, but when we've got more restrictions in place, we tend to see more variety rather than less variety. Just because everyone just takes the best weapon. In this case, it's probably going to be the grinder, and everybody uses that. Which I mean is alright, but I think also one of the reasons why we've gone from tier 5 armor down to tier 3 is because you'd end up with, melee just being taken out of the game because everybody could take the neck guard perk. And a few other bits and pieces. Abhishek Narela, hey, welcome to the stream. We're doing a no restrictions community game at the moment. We'll probably go back to our regular ESL rules one after this because it does seem like the result is just... Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure this is better. I think it's just... I mean, to be fair, we did get a decent amount of people playing, so I can't really complain about that. So, our best performing player is going to be, yes. Mustafa, though, doing pretty good with the, I think, Hans and Gretel. Well, it's quite a mess. I will definitely give it that for something. I think, yeah, I mean, with prestige weapons, unfortunately, it just tends to be that people just die faster. Alright, well, I mean, that was a thing. Whether or not it was a good thing, I remain to be convinced. And I don't think Maria even ended up playing. Tragedy. Alright, guys, so... we've got about half an hour left of the broadcast today, given that it looks like we're not going to have ourselves any more ESL games. So, ESL, 1, 2, 3. And let's go on to Scramble for our next game. Hoorah! Yes, but Abhishek, if you're playing on iOS, I do recommend you to come and join us. Boo, boo, boo. Ah, you can see John Wick. Maria, we will do a... team battle with no restrictions for next game. Tell you what. Ah. So John Wick, who... has played in a fair few of our community games, is also playing, it looks like, on High Roller. Oh, Maria, you did join last match. What name were you playing under? Oh, if we don't have enough players for these kind of community matches, what we might try instead is the zombie mode, since that's kind of fun to show off. Hey, Paul. Welcome, welcome. Alright, let's see if we can grab another person. Then we'll get this one started. MXL. Excellent. Alright, and one more. There we go. Oops. Darn it. Alright, well, you can still, to a person we just kicked out, you can still join in once the match has started. My apologies. Bit of a bad timing there. Let's do it! Ah, insanity not put off by us ducking and diving in front of them. Oh, jeez. We got bamboozled. Wait, did they stand behind their own decoy? Because if they did, I've never seen someone do that before, and it's pretty clever. Excellent. Insanity. That was some swift ducking around. Insanity unstoppable. Whoops. We died so hard, we blew up our own game. Well... Let's see if we can join back in that previous game. Gives us a good chance to show off how to join at future games. ESL 1, 2, 3, and let's see if it's still running. It is! Ongoing battle. Let's join. I'm not sure quite what team we'll end up on being on. Ah, excellent. Whoop. Oh no! How did they kill us? Alright Maria, we will do the no rules team battle next, just for yous. We got him! Alright. Oh, I was too busy looking at my own grenade. Alright, MXL doing a good job. Hey Battlewing, how ya doing? Maria, you like it on a construction site? I think that could be arranged. It's payback time. Hey, we even got someone else. We took out both of them. What a monster we is. They went invisible. Ah, they are too busy being dead. There we go, Insanity did a good job there of getting past us. Once it's quite hard to turn around quickly. So if you can get... Battlewing, what a monster. There are stories written about them, Battlewing. To scare children to sleep. Okay, apparently the cup is being redone. So we'll have an update about that in a minute. I think there's been a bit of confusion. But hopefully that confusion has been resolved. I think you might be able to actually get some more ESL games in today, which would be wonderful. Thank you to our players and admins. Yes, so it looks like, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Yes, Battle Wing. I don't think anyone could sleep when hearing about those stories. They were 15 feet tall. Gods, I was strong then. And yes, we frighten our children to sleep. They become so frightened that they literally fall asleep. Right, construction site. It's no rules time. By special request of Maria Olivares. Let's get this game set up. ESL 1, 2, 3. Battle Wing, why does iOS get ads when Windows doesn't? I guess just because you're lucky. Battle Wing, are you on iOS? If so, you can come and join in our games. We're going to make this next one a break game while I just pop to the loo. Ah, Battle Wing, you are on PC, I see. So you are just crowing about the fact that other people have to suffer through adverts when you do not. In your position, I do the same. Hui. Alright, let's... Yeah, if we can get up to the 3v3, we'll get this one started. So we'll leave this game going. And then we'll come back on the other side, hopefully with a do-over of our ESL competition. How lovely. Alright, let's get started, and we'll catch you guys on the other side of this game. Well, gosh, there certainly seems to be a fair amount of people coming in for that last game, so I really can't really complain about that. Battlewing, did I watch the ICC Cricket World Cup Finals? No, I didn't. Was it good? I'm always looking for other stuff to watch to kind of get an impression of how to do other kinds of commentary. So, ICC World Cup Finals. Okay. Alright, Batwing, I'll have to check it out. Alright, let's get out of here. Ah, Maria, your team won. Excellent. Well, if people are if there's more people who want to play without the ESL style restrictions in place, and I don't know. Alright, so let's throw things out onto conversion. I'm going to alternate back and forth between restricted and not restricted stuff and see if it's a lot more people. You want to play unrestricted, then I guess we can just do that. Ah, Battlewing. Yes, I'm not really a cricket follower myself. I do kind of like the idea, but I haven't been. I would definitely check out the ICC finals though. Let's talk about update for PC. Well, I'm not a developer, Battlewing, so I don't really know about the updates and such. The updates on PC, I would Battlewing, I don't know, I'm afraid, if it's going to be coming in tomorrow or not. It's the last update Charger gave us. Okay, well, certainly I'll be talking to Radu on Wednesday, so I will. If the PC update hasn't come out by then, I will definitely find out from him what the status is with it. Hopefully it will. I think normally, like, the beginning of a working week is a decent chance when, things will drop down. I guess the thing is, you don't tend to want to release patches just before the weekend, because if something goes wrong with that patch, then nobody's around to fix it. So usually early week releases are the norm in the video games industry, and just generally software industry. Alright, we'll wait just a second. Andrew Main, of course you can join. If you're playing on iOS, then all you need is the passkey ESL123 to come and join in. The contraseña, la clave del juego. ESL 123. Alright, if we can get just one more person, just one more. I don't know if we can though. Alright. PC gets everything bloody late. Who's this person here, eh? Poor buggers. Hellacious Medusa YouTube. Wow, that is a great channel name. I like it a lot. Alright, I'll put up one more invite, then we'll get started. Hoorah! Andrew Main. Yeah, you don't need to ask. The games are open for everyone. You don't need an invite to join at all. Just use the passkey. The game's underway now, but that doesn't mean you can't join. So, you can. Alright, I'm going to keep trying to develop my shooting skills. Let's get some in-game sound. Bring the music down just a little bit. Oh no! I had gotten... Man, that was really unlucky. I got right to the end of my clip without reloading. Alright, up on top.
Do not let them win.
Aha! We got one of them! Marvellous. Oh man, we got killed by someone with a sharp tech. Well, that is unusual. Oh, almost. Dion Shards. Oh, Battlewing, thank you very much for letting Dion Shards know what the passkey is. Yes, it will be ESL 123. What? I think the person we got killed by wasn't the person we were shooting at, which is probably why it looks like we didn't do any damage. What do I mean battery wise? 60%? Alright. It's time to get serious mode. Ah, pants. Alright, so we need to use our teammates to cover our flanks, because yes, as we saw there, if we're not with our teammates, then we can basically get shot from any angle. Alright, there we go. We got one person with us. Oh no! Ugh. How many people we got? Hey, cool, we got a decent amount of people playing. It's not a massive difference from before. Alright, so let's not run off by ourselves. Let's stick with our teammates. Just wait for them to catch up. What are they doing? Oh, they're actually above us, okay. What? Well, I guess we were ready to fire at least. Wait, where are the enemy? Oh, over there. Ah, Battlewing serious mode. Oh yeah. Yeah, Man, that is some good shot taking. Ian Charles, you're playing on your phone. Hey, nice. That's our first scoped in kill on this control scheme. I am very proud of myself. Alright, let's keep on trying, keep on trying.
Enemy drone. Enemy turret activated.
So we're trying to get ourselves as small as possible viewpoint.
Drone
The
activated.
question now is, where has everybody else gone?
Airstrike. Find cover.
Ah. Hey, Battlewing. If someone wants to say that MC5 is their favorite game, then I'm happy that they are enjoying it. No Flimmerino, please to be no. Alright, we got a buddy above us. Hey, that was actually a good grenade toss. Huh, 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 huh. Oop, they're behind us. Aha! We got him! 30 seconds. Hey, nice! We actually did beat someone. And hey, we got a kill. Yeah, we're actually starting to get some good shots in now. I mean, there's still a lot of times where, yeah, we're not used enough that when we're under pressure, we can still do it. But when we've got a little bit of time to sort of calibrate ourselves, then we're in a good spot. So what I'm being told is that Victory of Lords are currently playing at the moment. Unfortunately, we weren't quite able to catch their first game. They're going up against VXL Glory. But DCL have already made their way through to the Grand Finals. Lovely bubbly. Alright, let's keep the good times rolling. Alright, so while I get ready for this next ESL match, will hopefully be coming up in a second, I'm going to open it up for another unrestricted game. So turn off all the restrictions and let you guys have at it. So I'll also make this a non-private game. Let's go for rooftops. So you don't need ESL 1, 2, 3. This will just show up in the general list of games. I'm going to see if we can get more players in this wave. I know it does stop us from picking up players once the game is underway. Battlewing, I don't think there is a way for me to be able to do anything on APA. I did have it on my list of things to ask though, so I will look at it. I will get to that in the future. So APA specific events. Battlewing, if you'd like to see an APA specific PC event, if you can get a bunch of different people saying that they would like to have it, as in, the more people you can get to say would enjoy having an APA specific event, the better chance there may be of having it. Paul Bublé, this is going to be your last one. Alright. Okay, so it sounds like we'll be probably getting onto the Grand Finals then shortly. So we'll be doing this one as a break game while I get that all sorted out. And hey, looks like we did turn up a fair amount of people. Battlewing, yes, that's the right idea. Get everyone to spam Charger. He deserves it. He does deserve it. I haven't talked to Charger for a little while, but I look forward to going after him again and destroying him with my new improved control scheme. Alright guys, we'll catch you after the break. The grand final of the tournament's coming up in just a few minutes time, and we'll see you there. Alright. It's time to fight. Oh, quite the night as Victory of Lords and DCL enter in to best of 5 competition. Let's see who's got what it takes to take home the €100 prize. The Lords over in the blue, DCL in the red. D-Pat leading the charge for DCL, as they have only managed to get 4 of their players loaded in. Mehmed Bakshi, welcome to the stream. You're just in time for our ESL Grand Finals today. Perennial MC5 team and most passionate of competitors. The Victory of Lords team representing France against their opponents, DCL representing Switzerland. Toasty knocked out a little bit earlier on by DCL, and VXL Glory knocked out by the Victory of Lords. Both of these teams yet to taste defeat in the tournament. By the end of this first game, that will have changed. Shakur Cole, it's my birthday and my wish was coins on MC5. Aw, Shakur Cole, that's very cool of you to say so. Thank you for supporting the game. So, to the game itself, it looks like both teams are now down to 4 players apiece. Cheeto doing well, the number 2 for the Lords squad. But who is being the difference maker? It's LXM, who just gets blown up by wearing the same helmet that Drainic used to do. Embrator Gaming. I'm not an admin, but my name is Peter Counterfeit Hartnell, and I'm your commentator for today. Danny W is your ESL admin, and has been sorting things out behind the scenes. Apologies for the delay before. So this is the finals we've been waiting for, and I hope you guys think it's worth the wait. DCL looking pretty good here with control of the center of the map. Respawns coming in for Victory of Lords. Stress does manage to at least punch through 1 kill, but it's going to need to be a hell of a lot more than that if Victory Lords are going to bring this first game back. Stress a little short on those shots there as Taco exchanges their life in the center, driving up the score towards that 50 kill limit. Now with only 4 players on each team, it's less likely we'll see that limit reached as Shine connects back in for the Lords team. Will be running to try and back them up as the fighting it breaks out fiercely in the center. Natiel switching across to the DCL squad, trying to control the top of the stairs. It's going to be a tough ask, especially without too much backup from the rest of the squad. There we go. The backup has arrived. LXM and DPAT bring back control. Stress, lovely grenade kill from outside. Looking to charge further in, switch across to the Cog V. The assault, of course, having those extra grenades. Stress with the Marager, as the Victory of Lords team, they seem to have broken into kill teams. And Sassy is about to find that out the hard way. Cheeto charging up, getting knocked down. D-Pat returns it and is killed just as quickly by Taco. It's a bloodbath in the center of the map. And the Lords are slowly starting to close that gap. Taco blown up by LXM. Still a high scoring player, the highest scoring player on the DCL squad. Running into trouble there as Shine overwhelms them. Double kill coming through, but Sassy is tearing up fools. 10 and 10. Controlling the top of the stairs. A natural choke point. Shakur call, the sniper has explosive bullets. That's what you want. Ah, you're talking about the Imp sniper rifle. Yes, that is a popular sniper. Embrator Gaming, well, thank you for saying I've got a nice voice. I'm sure you've got a nice voice too. DCL now falling behind. As MNZ, we've got two 10-kill players on the Victory of Lords squad. And everybody, apart from Natiel, on the side of DCL has actually started to struggle. I think the numbers advantage for Victory of Lords here, it might be too much to handle. Sassy and LXM do get a couple of kills on Trade. Stress comes in though, and tears open that lead once again. MNZ keeps the good times rolling. Victory of Lords in control of center once more. Sassy, Natio trying to break in. But Taco and Cheeto both get the kills. Charging into the center. Shine and the rest of the team able to hold their ground. Cheeto, the last one left standing as Victory of Lords, managed to get all the way through that first game with an 8-kill win. Ooh-rah. Embrator Gaming, well, all you're going to do is practice. Shakukul, I'm not good at this game. The players we are watching are. We are watching an ESL match at the moment. So, Cheeto definitely going to get the MVP nod from that last round. Extremely well played at the end. But yes, happy birthday to Mehmed Bakshi. I hope it's a wonderful time for you. Alright guys, we're going to be taking a short break while we get set up for the second game between Victory of Lords and DCL. Don't go anywhere and we shall return 7 minutes or less. Alright, alright, alright. Let's get it on. As we head on to the second game. Victory of Lords and DCL. Now our first game went in favour of the team from France. Playing again in the blue. Cheeto really coming through for the Victory of Lords squad. Right there at the end. Holding their ground right in the middle of the map. And proving themselves the bulwark of the Lord's defense that DCL crashed against. Now both teams are rocking the full 5-person roster. As Mushtak Catcher gonna throw out the GGs to Vol for that first game victory. Suthi doing a little bit of scouting there. Does manage to get away with it. As a strong early start for the Victory of Lords. Puts them in a comfortable lead. We see the Lords escaping down the stairs. So this is something which, you know, a lot of teams won't necessarily do, which is know when you've got the advantage and only fight them. The Lords very smart. You saw them all escaping out. They got their kills. They knew they were now at a disadvantage. So they got the hell out and made sure they didn't give across any free points to the opposing squad. Deepat does manage to pick up a second kill to equalize their contribution to the DCL squad. Perfect position though, catches Cheeto not checking the door in front of them and takes down M&Z as well. DCL are back into this second game. Deepat's fury will be put down though by Shine, who just about survives the experience. Shako Cool, I'm not a Gameloft developer. I just do their streams for them as a commentator guy. Shakur Cole, your keyboard is broken. Oh no! I always have a spare keyboard if I can, because it's one of those ones that's a real pain in the butt. Especially, I think mouse is probably the most important, then keyboard, then everything else. Now TL doing a nice job there of pincering through and cleaning up those kills. Looking for number 3, but Cheeto is too tough of a customer. 5-1 so far, and Shine 5-3. The number 2 and number 3 of the Victory of Lords currently doing extremely well. Taco gets the double before LXM returns the favor. Charging in, Shine holds the doorway as DCL try and fight their way out to the center. Lovely double kill by Shine there. Getting in, make that a triple. You do not want to get in front of this gun, and that's a quadra kill. Can we see a penta? We can. Shine, you beast. Destroying everyone. I think that might have even been a hexa kill before they went down. What an incredible run there. Oh my gosh. And because of that hexa kill and a beautifully placed grenade there, that's going to put the Lords in a very good position moving forward. Exceptional, exceptional stuff. Oh boy, Shine. We're going to go back and get that one. That was crazy. Oh, it is. So it's game 2. Finals. Oh boy. Game 2 finals, Red 2. Oh man, sorry about that guys, just writing that down. Shako, you have a keyboard just doesn't fully work. I understand, I've used slightly broken keyboards a lot as well. Oh boy. I think that was some of the sickest MC5 I've ever seen from Shine there. A hexa kill. Just crazy stuff. See, it doesn't always carry through to future encounters, as Stress steps up for the team, has picked up a whole bunch of kills just now, has got themselves the shred, has got to watch from multiple angles here, but no, right place, right time. Very smart play from the Victory of Lords leader, gets the double kill and makes it a triple. What a game for Victory of Lords. Absolutely ludicrous stuff, and that gives them the 2-0. Guys, we'll be swiftly getting on to that third game between the Lords and DCL. I think without that hexa kill, the result may have been quite different, but Shine, the brightest star in all the firmament. Hexa kill and a 17 kill end to that game. Absolutely crazy. You do not get to say hexa kill very often, because it's almost impossible to pull off. But they did it, and the Lords stand one game away from a total victory. Let's see what happens after the break when our third and potentially last game of the finals comes to a head. We'll see you guys there after the break. Hoorah! One last chance here for DCL in the wake of Shine and their amazing Hexakill. It looks like Victory Lords are giving Shine the game off for good behavior. What an incredible performance from them in the previous game. I think they'll be back if this does go through to a game number 4, but talk about a carry performance. Incredible stuff. Deepat will get the first kill this time round though. Nice grenade work trying to find some oblique angles. Embrator Gaming, welcome back, Mr. Voice. I've got a name. But I mean, I could go by Mr. Voice. That works for me too. Hello, my name is Mr. Voice. Mr. Deepat lands a second kill through as the Victory Lords picking up some off-screen kills as well. Taco doing a nice job before being taken down. Team Captain Stress is right in the middle of all the explosions. Yeah, Shakur Cole. Yeah, it definitely sounds like you're talking about the Imp sniper rifle. That's the one with explosive rounds. As Stress picks up a lovely double headshot there from extreme range. I don't think it's not showing on stream, but oh, that's right. They've only got a short range scope anyway. Wow, that's real impressive. DCL still have the lead as Stress missing those last shots, going a little bit short with them. And D-Pat, the difference maker here, sneaking around the outside, 5-1 so far, picks up a double kill as well. Make that a triple. D-Pat, unstoppable, is finally stopped. Woo, boy. DCL. Certainly having a better time of things now. Shime has been subbed out for a game on the Victory of Lords roster. 2 minutes in, DCL 7-8 kills ahead. Cheeto, of course, continuing to be able to pick up those kills, but not as many as you would have maybe hoped. Stress, the team captain, definitely lifting the heaviest load. And nobody else from the Victory of Lords team as of yet, apart from maybe Taco, there's a couple of kills go through there, is in a position to carry the team. Nice pick up there from LXM coming in from the back. While Sassy wins out the trade down at the bottom. DCL back in control once again. Stress continuing to do well. 9 to 5 is a full day of work for our French team captain. Doc and Stress both pick up kills there to equalize. 4 minutes left to play for the Victory of Lords. This is their path to 100 euros and the championship for DCL. This is their lifeline. They are clinging to like a rock in a torrent of a raging river. Natiel trying to hold the stairs. You know that Doc is there trying to get up. Cheeto gets the kill from long range. Doc is there to make the move up. No shields. Just going to go up with raw firepower. Or maybe looking to clear the way. Nice slip inside up there. I see what is going on here. Oh, maybe not the best idea though. I think that was seen coming by the DCL squad. LXM though has managed to sneaky beak their way around. It's maybe looking to get the flank on as D-Pat grabs a kill for themselves. Onto Taco. 3 minutes. Embrator Gaming. You almost got it right. Mr. Peter. Or Mr. Peter. So it's just changed the I for an E and then you're right there. But Embrator, it's going pretty good. I'm really glad we've got ourselves the tournament. Hey, it's full Shine. Shine, I didn't get a chance to get a quote from Stress about your previous game performance, but I will try and grab the clip of you getting that Hexa kill, and we'll try and get it promoted on the MC5 page, because that was truly revolting. That was some of the best play I've seen for a very long time. Taco trying to keep that up as LXM blows themselves up. Those kind of mistakes, unforgivable under such high pressure. Taco's going to keep those angles. There it goes. Sees the opening. Can't quite get the shot through. The grenade's going to start raining in to try and drive Taco out. Looking for the line. Takes down Sassy, Stress, and M&Z. Taco holds. Holds against everything. Embrator Gaming. Well, I only said it out loud. It's not your bad at all. I know we got people from loads of different countries here, and I don't think Peter is actually that common of a name outside of England. Cheeto. Lurking in the gherkins. As LXM picks up the double. Cheeto goes down as well, and suddenly DCL are back in the game. Suthi grabbing another before falling down. LXM leading the charge into the middle. Doc does get the equalizer. Time is running out. Points are running out. DCL, this could be a matter of a single point that knocks them out of the competition. The pressure on the players starting to mount. Knees weak. Daz Pastrami. All that good stuff. Minute and change left to go. One last fight left in the barrel as D-Pat takes themselves out. Taco gets another kill as well. Where's it going to be? Where's the play? Suthi. LXM. They've got these last few moments to charge forward. Suthi's trying to get themselves into the advantageous position. As we see the Lords falling back, they're going to make sure that if they fight on the most advantaged terrain as possible. Doc blocking off this side corridor. M&Z though does get picked off, which means DCL are now so heavily motivated to just try and grab another kill and at least force the overtime. DCL working around the outside. Cheeto gets one. Vol, if they push forward now, they can potentially push themselves over the edge and force the win. Taco grabs one. Will they get the second through the doorway? MNC gets it. It's a 3-0. But oh my gosh, it's incredibly close at the end. Ah! Wow, what a great funnels. And that's probably the best 3-0 I've ever seen. Oh boy. Commiserations to D-Pats. You see, the two top performing... In fact, look at how similar these teams are. So... Oh man, that's... doesn't like that, does it? Taco and D-Pat have almost the same score. Okay, I'm still trying to press two people at the same time. Stress and LXM, almost the same score. Oh boy, doesn't get a whole lot closer than that. Guys, tell you what, we'll do one more community game before we call it a day here. Thank you guys for coming and spending your time with us. This will be our last MC5 stream of the weekend. We will be back next week. And I'll give you guys the sign up for there. If you're a PC player, then we would definitely recommend you come and sign up there. And our two iOS competitions definitely need teams. So iOS Blue is here for you guys who might be in America and Asia. And iOS Red for the EU-centric teams. Rooftop Gaming, yes, the winners are Victory of Lords with a 3-0 performance. By the end, it definitely did not look as close. Sorry, it didn't look as one-sided as that makes it sound. But very, very well played. Our shout-out definitely going to go to Shine there. Astonishing hexa-kill. That's 6 kills without dying. Just crazy, crazy stuff. Alright, let's see if we can get you guys in here for one final game of MC5 before we call it a night, day, morning, evening, wherever you might be, whatever time it might be. Thank you for spending your time with us today. Woo! Let's see, so iOS Red, yes, so... iOS Red for for teams, say, from Morocco, Mexico... and a big thing is they can't take part in the iOS Blue competition. If we don't have enough people left at this point for a community game, that's totally fine. I'll give it a couple of minutes, and if not, we might just jump into do a quick zombie game just for funs. Especially now that we kind of have got controls which are less terrible. Embrator, thank you for dropping by. I hope you'll come back next week for the ESL competition, and I hope you'll join in yourself. Alright, looks like we don't have our players, so what we'll do instead is we'll do a zombie game to finish off today. Alright, let's go for... Oh, I see. Oh. Maybe I just got the unlocks on Android then. Alright, let's go for... We're going to play with the very basic stuff, because I don't want to make you guys sit through all of the unlocks. That takes quite a while. So, our last game of the day. Let's get started. We are with Vanessa and Mariana. Alright guys, so you have to be very careful in this one. Oh, we actually got quite a lot of that, though. Okay. There's key number 1. Alright, we can run back through and pick up most of the other stuff as well. Oh, okay, looks like I got extra keycards. Cool! Let's keep going. Aha, hoi, 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 hoi. Alright, so we're going to defend. Ah, that's a good grenade work from our comrades. Whew, good work, team. Hooah! Hey, Alien Mobile, welcome to the stream. We're done with the ESL for today. Just doing a little bit of zombie mode for funs. Just to show people off this new game mode. Tragically, there's not competitive zombies at the moment, but I hope one day there will be. Alright, we gotta kill the big old zombo friends. So these guys, if you don't shoot them in the head, they will... You just do no damage to them at all, but if you do, then they're much, much easier. Case in point. Alright, that's one down. Hey Russell. Yeah, I think it's pretty fun. I'm hoping at some point soon there will be the ability to play this with friends, because I think it's a pretty fun mode. I'm hoping they'll add in more stuff to it as well as we go along. Two down. Oh, there we go. Look. Ah, yes, Russell, I'm happy. Alright, so that we'll leave it there, and we'll take the pack we want. So you can push your luck and try it at a harder mode to get a better pack. I would definitely recommend giving it a try. Again, like everything else, it's totally free to have a go at. We were playing with the really basic weapons there, so you can get a lot better stuff as it goes. There you go, and it will open for us in a couple of hours, and you can get some more stuff for this mode. Alright guys, so again, thank you so much for spending your time with us here today. I hope that you enjoyed the stream. Shout outs to Danny W, our admin, for getting everything sorted out, for team captain of the Victory of Lords, Stress, for going out of the way to make sure that the tournament did happen amongst all the confusion that was going on. To Hero Gaming Simon, our moderator here today, for keeping everyone aware of everything in the chat. And for all of you guys for spending your time with us today. We will be back next week with the PC weekly competition as well as iOS weeklies as well. I'll just have a quick check and see actually. We might have ourselves some... We're going to be having monthly finals coming up down the line. And I think they will be next week, so watch this space. We'll try and make sure there are advertising done about the monthly finals coming up, and those will be for 5 times the normal reward, but they're only open to teams that have done well in the previous weekly competitions. So I hope you guys will come through and enjoy that. Some extremely high quality MC5 for high stakes as well. Should be a heck of a lot of fun. Please do follow Modern Combat if you haven't already on any of the social media platforms. And if you'd like to see more of my good self, you can find me at Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube under the name Counterfeit Cast. Thank you guys so much, and we'll see you next week.